Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hard West, with me, Bring It Down. Let's meet the expelled Order member at the Opium Den. Chinese man welcomed them with a smile, turning into a frown, when they told him they only wanted to speak with one of the patrons. He rolled his eyes as he waved them into one of the rooms. Perez knew these places and was unfazed. Sister Isa was disgusted by the attic sloth. Finally, they beheld Gustav Wedholm in all of his confused, bemused glory. They asked him to find some pants. It took an hour for Wedholm to come to his senses, but through a combination of kindness and cruelty, Cervantes brought him back into awareness. Wedholm explained that he was no longer a member, and had never been trusted with one of the Cipher pieces himself. However, he knew the identities of several Order operatives in the region. Though he had a rough idea of their whereabouts, details such as names and appearances escaped him. For a price, however, he could call on his associates to fill in the blanks. The one at the mine. He knew that one Order member worked at the nearby mine. His memory was hazy as to his exact position or what he looked like. Cervantes paid for additional information. The man was one of the regular miners. A guy named was Jim Rapkins. Alright, the one at the brothel. Remembered one member of the Order had worked at the brothel. He was a bouncer, or maybe a prostitute, or patron, or the piano player. The owner? He just couldn't rightly recall. The man's name was Bernard Lacroix. Lacroix. He made a fortune gambling and now spent all of his time and money at the brothel. Alright, the one at the saloon. One definitely remembered there was an Order member who hung out at the saloon. He was almost sure he was a man. But then again, his recollection was hazy. The man's name was Tino Neubacher. He was an Austrian mercenary who hung out at the Cooperation Saloon. A typo like that's going to throw me way off. The one at the distillery. One member of the Order worked at the local whiskey distillery. Or maybe he just really liked whiskey. Wedholm really wasn't sure. The Order member's name was Brendan Hennessy, under the local distillery. Alright, we'll start with the distillery, since it's closest. They came to the Brendan Hennessy distillery. The brand was well known in that region and beyond for its remarkable flavor. The Grand Inquisitor had reason to believe it sheltered a member of the Order. Using the information they had, they only killed the Order member. Cervantes surprised Hennessy and tied him up. Then he climbed with him onto a catwalk and attracted the attention of the workers below. He told them that their boss, the High Priest, was the High Priest of a cult of devil worshippers. Worse, he had been cheating them on their paychecks, using extra cash to pay for his dark rituals. He said if the man were truly good, he would resist the flames. If not, he would burn. Little did the workers know that Cervantes had soaked Hennessy's clothes in alcohol. VV flames. Then the flames spread across his body immediately, as the workers cheered. Cervantes let the man die twisting and flailing in the flames, rather than put him out of his misery. When the fire went out, he recovered the Cipher piece. The brothel was owned by Madame Kimberly Hosmer, a respected philanthropist who ran a reputable shop. Someone here was a member of the Order, whether one of the patrons or the women. Simply slaughtering them all would surely gain Cervantes new enemies. Which is track down the Order member. Cervantes entered the establishment and confronted Madame Hosmer. When he proclaimed that Bernard Lacroix had been worshipping evil Indian spirits, the man was defenestrated without delay. He found the Cipher piece in his ruptured abdomen. Dozens of men worked this mine, which supplied iron for the entire region. One of its workers was a member of the Order. Alright, we'll track him down. Cervantes went to the mine foreman, Michael Chaffin, and told him about the demon worshipper in their midst. Horrified, the foreman asked who it could be. Cervantes said he felt awful disclosing the man's name. The foreman begged him. Finally, Cervantes relented, and told the foreman it was Rapkins. The foreman said they should bury Rapkins alive. Cervantes told him he would need access to the body afterwards for purification. So it was that the miners bound Rapkins and shoved dynamite down his throat. They cheered as they detonated him, and Cervantes saw the glint of the Cipher piece as it flew across the torchlit cavern. He recovered it and made his exit, cheering the men at his back. Well, that's an awful way to go. The Cooperton Saloon was a typical Western saloon, full of strong drink, stone-faced poker players, and women of ill repute. Among their number lay a member of the Order.
Every member of the Order in the area was dead, but the cipher was still incomplete. The Inquisitor hoped that Vedholm had more information to offer.
That's Vedholm, okay. Cervantes stormed into the saloon and accused Neubacher of spying for the Austro-Hungarian Empire, prepared for an invasion by his emperor. While most had never heard of the place, they're quick to beat the life out of the man. Cervantes demanded that the traitor's body be burned to ashes. The crowd is more than happy to oblige, passing jugs of whiskey as the pyre's flames lit the night. When they dispersed, the Inquisitor recovered the cipher piece and rode off. When they revisited the den, they found Vedholm sleeping, his hands folded on his chest, clutching an envelope addressed to the Grand Inquisitor. The message was from a woman named Cassandra, who said she was being held prisoner at an abandoned mine. It said that the clairvoyant was there too, along with many other Order members, and provided copious information about the compound.
The letter from a supposed ally was an interesting turn of events. However, the motivations of the sender were a mystery. Cervantes hoped to finally deal with the clairvoyant who remained a thorn in his side.
Alright, to the abandoned mine. The mine looked abandoned, but Cervantes knew it was a secret base for the Order. According to the letter, Clairvoyant and his prisoner were there. Cervantes felt uneasy, worried that it might be a trap. Still, it was their only lead. The letter helped them plan their attack. They could strike when fewer men were at the compound, or wait until the arrival of a convoy, or when there would be more men. They could use the wagons as cover. They attacked the mine. Alright, I think we're ready. Or as ready as we can be. The old mine would soon become the clairvoyant's tomb.
Indeed, the abandoned mine was not so abandoned. As they reached the compound, they instantly saw armed men. They suspected their new friend was locked up in the shed.
Be pretty easy to deal with. I don't know what Terrified does to these guys. I assume it reduces their accuracy or something. Hold off on that for right now.
They discovered a young woman, undoubtedly the author of the letter. She agreed to join their cause.
Alright, let's get to work. Darn. Really hoping she'd finish him off. That's okay. Alright, So actually, I might have him come out this way. He's gonna be exposed to her if he stands inside this building. Oh, that's right. I didn't end my turn. Okay. It's a hit. Oh no, he missed. Fantastic. Let's shoot with her first. Oh, she can't see him. There either. Okay, well, that sucks. Not a ton of good cover here. To pull him back over here, I think. Yeah, that'll keep him safe from this flank as well. Alright, 72 for 5, or 79 for 4. Let's go for the kill shot. I think she can hopefully finish this guy off. Not good enough. Don't need to send her out into danger quite yet. I'll try it. Perfect. Let's take care of her. Cervantes up here. That should terrify several of these guys. I might just go and reload here. Same with him. Though fanning probably would have been better to use. That's fine. She only has 4 health. I don't want to put her out into danger, especially behind half cover. I don't want to handle this. There we go. Pretty good odds of killing him. Let's take that shot. I mean, it was a toss-up. Or a coin toss. Actually, we probably move up to these boxes here. I think that's a flank shot. No such luck. Rush him over here. Again, I'm pretty sure it's a flank shot on this guy. Alright, no reason to keep her exposed since you can't hit anything anyway. I don't know if this counts as a flank shot. No, we can't even see him. We shoot at this guy. That'll teach him. Really no reason to play that risky, is there? Oh no. Nice reload. Perfect. Somebody else showed up. It counts as a full cover here. Okay. Oh. Does it hurt him a little bit at least? And you... Alright, this is a little dangerous. Well, she can't even get the killing blow if I do that. So never mind. Have her reload and put her... It's over here for this turn. gonna have her try and flank all the way around, get behind those guys, because they're entrenched and they're pretty good. Now for him, not really a lot of good spots to move to flank. We need to finish up what's going on over here. I'll just take some shots. I guess we could have her run back. Alright, he needs to heal this turn no matter what. Things are going smoothly, and then we hit a bit of a roadblock here. Really should be focusing on the other guy. Alright, I need to heal him this turn as well. There we go. Now that guy's in one-shot range for, or none. Reload everything here. You just keep shooting like this. 74 for 5, 67 for 5. There we go. She could... Well, no, that's not gonna work. She can do 1 damage to him. He can one-shot him with his handgun. His revolver, yeah. That'll work out. Alright, then you just keep on plugging this guy. I'm not happy about going over... screw it. You know what? It'll be fine. We need to get rid of this guy so we can push forward. We're wasting way too much time. Use barrage next time. Not great odds, but we'll take the shot anyway. Oh, it doesn't take ammo. So I'd have to reload last turn when I... Okay, well, now I know. Where is he going? I think he's flanked by her. Yeah, he sure is. Come on. There we go. Alright, blessed legs. Let's run up here and see if we can't finish this guy off. It's about time. Been piddling around for so long. Okay, that makes it getting to him a lot easier. I was considering about pushing up there to get him, but... Also, she hasn't been injured yet. That was really, really dumb. But I'll gladly take it. I want to risk this. I mean, this has to count as flanking, right? Gosh darn it. Well, as long as she doesn't die this turn.
Every member of the Order had been dispatched. Now, they only needed to cut the cipher piece from the clairvoyant's still warm corpse. Cassandra offered her help in bringing the Order down. But first, she wished to collect her personal effects from the nearby village.
Before we do that, we got a bunch of cards. It's 10 of clubs, +5 aim, and then the vengeance passive, so survive a fatal shot. Who needs the aim the most? 55. I think he needs it regardless. See, 9 of diamonds, +1 HP and transfusion. Exchange health with target character. She doesn't have a lot of health. We'll give that to her. A 10 of hearts, +5 aim, and golden bullet. I think he has the highest damaging weapon. Jack of diamonds, +2 defense, and the shadow salve passive. So we'll give that to her. Then ace of diamonds, scavenger, and +10 luck. I'll spread it out a bit. Oh, whoops. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll go to Cooperton, escort Cassandra to the saloon, and then we'll probably have just one more fight left before this scenario is done. I believe that's all the cipher pieces. Now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.